We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go from South Florida. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quick to pick up a first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Lion.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. No play fake. Herbert. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Track, here we go. Track, come back here.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Let it go.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Milton going to look to throw it again. That's going to be caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's good. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's a designed run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and this one threw in quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Darren Waller. Touchdown Dolphins. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. On first and 10, here's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Try again. It's second and 10. McConkey in motion. It's second down. Here's Herbert. He's going to air this one out. That is. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big play for L.A. A pickup of 44 yards.
Pickup of 44 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
They'll come up here first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Pass to the rookie, DeAndre Lambert-Smith. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Herbert again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready, ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Tigers, 70 Timberwolves. Come 19.
From the shotgun, a throw for Milton. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 29.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
The ball comes out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Herbert now on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Out of the gun, here's Herbert, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18. Come on, come on. Go.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Deion Henley there on the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Milton. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. and set up a third down.
Back. Ready.
Here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field. So,
and he's going to be taken down at the 37th. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
this is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pick.
He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden II. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now ahead, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble. Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Ready, run! Set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 5.
Set.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Cap. Go.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficient...
And he'll take it on in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now on first down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, you really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
It is 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 38 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Hey, ram.
Herbert to the air again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get.
A 20-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Come on, ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another Dolphins.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4 yards.
Cowboy 80.
Another Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on the first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. Ready,
Throwing again is Milton. That went out wide to Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he will drive into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. The Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. That's to the rookie 2nd-round pick, Trey Harris. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Hey, Ram.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of a receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Going left side, complete to Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Herbert again. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO to Harris. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Set. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Hey, Kaplan. Let's go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good. That ties the game. 21 apiece. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Miami.
18 Cardinals.
at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He was taken down.
Hold the ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 50-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. Out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Cup 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first down, Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Herbert's throwing on second down. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up second.
On second down, here's Milton. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's third and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Well run with Achane. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Milton. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after
60
this.
Bison, 60 Bison. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther.
Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Chargers' 30-yard line.
Ready? Steady.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now it's Achane. He's to the 10. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Here we go. First and goal.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Now this is going to go Tyreek on the pop pass. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Ready, ready.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going The extra point by Gay is good. And the Dolphins go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Herbert. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.